Oh, what we got going on in this one? Boy, y'all already know this gonna be a crazy reaction video right here. Y'all already know it. Oh, they slowing down.
Hey, turn it off. Turn it off. Turn it off. Turn it off.
Oh boy, ain't no telling. Boy, look at them rims. Look at them rims.
You get your license on you? The reason why I pulled over you is because your window tint, okay? I don't need your credit card.
Oh, well, listen. That's
look at them gold teeth. Boy, that's something.
gonna be listen.
Oh,
Get your tint, man.
Hey, watch this here. You can get the window tint. I've been tested for my window tint 2 years ago, and came out on top. But yeah, you can check.
You give me 2 inches on. You can actually do me a favor. Just give me 2 inches.
2 inches.
Yeah, just 2 inches on the window.
Yeah, I know.
That's good right there.
That's good, buddy.
Okay, so 28.
2 inches. What he talking about? Give him 2 inches, bro. What is he talking about? Give him 2 inches. I ain't never heard that kind of slang.
Legal tint.
I already know I'm legal.
You're not. 17 is where it's at. So 20.
That's illegal?
That is 28.
17?
Yes, sir.
Oh.
28 is the legal limit
Seeming like there's some confusion going on in the middle of a traffic stop.
in the state of Florida.
God damn.
So it needs to be above 28. You're lower than that, so that means you're illegal, which means you cannot see or less clarity of lights coming through this vehicle.
What?
Oh, that's crazy. You gotta be kidding me. Man.
The other guy pulled me and said I was straight. That was about 2 or 3 years ago. It's been like this forever.
Okay. Next time, buddy, I'm just gonna shoot you straight forward. Come to a complete stop next time, okay?
Oh, it's never a funny situation whenever you get pulled over by cops. You know, there's never a funny situation that people just be laughing at.
Stop.
Were you trying to go to your house or point this way?
No. I was trying to tell you because I was going to park right there and try to
I got you. Okay. I thought you was just trying to get the car back to your house. I respect that.
You never know. He might have been trying to flee without them knowing. Boy, you don't never know what. Like, we don't know these people. You know what I mean? Boy, I'm from Louisiana. I don't even think they get. Boy, I can't even, like, understand their lingo because they not from Louisiana. I can already tell you that, partner.
Okay. Thank you, buddy.
Real quick, some stuff on it.
Oh,
Do me a favor, step out of the car.
What's going on?
Marijuana, so
Hold up here, partner. Ain't no way.
I smell the odor of burnt marijuana anyway.
Oh,
I understand.
Still,
oh, never want to have that type of funny smell in your vehicle. That's for sure, man. That is crazy.
this does not give you the out to have smoked marijuana in your car, just so you know.
Yeah, but I didn't have smoked marijuana in the car. I had marijuana on me, on my shirt. That's it.
So,
Well, he ain't said nothing about just smelling no, in a bag type stuff. He said smelling burnt type stuff. So that's a whole different type of situation, because if you got smoke up in your vehicle while you doing something like that, boy, you could possibly get in trouble. You know what I mean?
so the odor of burnt marijuana is emitting from the car. I'm telling you to get out because that gives me probable cause to search the vehicle.
Oh.
This does not give you the out.
Call SARS. Go get SARS.
No, sir. You're going to get out of this vehicle.
Call SARS.
All right?
Oh, now he want their boss, boy. He don't want to hear it from his mouth. He want to hear it from their boss, because he might not believe, what a little rookie would say, or somebody that ain't no boss, but he's still a cop, so he should be able to listen to him and everything like that, But you never know in that type of situation like that.
I'm a corporal.
Hey, buddy. Go ahead and undo your seatbelt. Come talk to me out here, okay?
Oh,
Okay, well,
Thank you,
hold
sir.
on. You call somebody, because this is crazy, bro.
You're on body.
oh boy, it don't seem like he getting out the car to me. It don't, not to me, in my opinion. Boy, he ain't getting out the car. That's what it's looking like to me. Like he about to make that split-second decision. You know what I mean?
Hey, camera, just so you know.
I can't be on body.
No, you're fine. I'm letting you know. So I'm telling you about
Okay,
behaviors.
well, let me get my camera, too. Let me get my camera, because this is crazy.
Hold up here.
This is crazy. You gonna grab some marijuana off my shirt and tell me that? No, that ain't.
I don't even know what he's mumbling about at that point.
That ain't how it goes.
Well, sir,
Okay, hold on for us.
You got my license?
I got your license.
you don't have to hold it. Just send another one or two, please. I want you to get out of the vehicle because it's a lawful order. Okay. I smell the
Oh boy, whenever they give you a lawful order, it's time to, go with what they telling you to do. That's for sure. You know what I mean?
odor of burnt marijuana. I'm trying to explain it to you as nice and as polite as it can be, sir. And I haven't
So
treated you
what
with
you
anything.
finna do?
I'm going to search this vehicle, okay? Because I
You
have
can't
no.
search my car about no marijuana.
I sure can, sir.
No, you
Okay.
can't.
Boy, he's like telling them straight up how it go. He's telling them what he think is the right way. He's telling them straight up, you know, you ain't gonna be doing this, you ain't gonna be doing that. But that might be what he think is right, and what the cops think is right is a whole nother story. Is a whole nother, you know, thing to it, you know, because whenever they say, you know, lawful orders and things like that, and you know, they for real about that kind of stuff. Like, man, they're not gonna play behind no lawful orders and stuff, you know.
You cannot.
Okay, sir. Look, if you do not cooperate, you're going to be resisting. Okay, that's obstruction of justice. You can't go to jail.
Charged, okay?
Boy,
So
that
just
We
come
do
on,
not
talk
want
to
to
me.
do that to you. We want you to step out of the vehicle and comply with us.
Mr.
Okay?
Graham, just step out, talk to us,
Listen,
okay?
I don't consent to no search to my car.
You don't have to consent.
Yeah.
There's probable cause. It exists. Now, please step out of the car.
It's like he's not even believing the cop whenever the cop is telling him what's going on about the probable cause and everything and like that, and telling him to step out, you know, or what he said about resisting and everything. It's like he don't believe the cop and what he said, you know. But some people have their own beliefs, you know. But when it comes to the law, and look, I ain't even no cop, and I ain't no lawyer. I'm from Louisiana, bro. I'm from Louisiana, partner. So I don't know about them laws over there or them laws over there, but I'm just telling you how you know how I think it go and everything like that.
Bro, I am not going to let nobody search my car.
Sir, if you do not get out of the vehicle on your own free will, we're going to remove you. Okay?
trying to
And
shoot
you're
you
going
with
to go to
you.
jail.
Whoa. Oh snap. Oh snap. Boy, they started sprinting. Oh snap. You gotta be kidding me.
Hold the station, man.
Oh my goodness gracious. Bro, you know that's a dangerous situation to be in? Yeah, because that cop, man, like, man, his leg could have got rolled over by that car. You know what I mean? Just one little wrong move and his leg could have got rolled over by that car. You know, that's why, boy, that's a dangerous situation to be in.
Hold the station.
Oh,
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out,
man,
watch
you
out.
gotta be kidding me
Get
right
on the
now.
ground,
Oh my goodness.
you're gonna be tased. Get on the ground. Get on the
Oh my
ground.
goodness, he still ain't listening. He's still
Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Get
Oh,
on the
no.
ground. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands
I think one of their body cameras had fell off and went onto the ground right there.
behind your back.
Hold up here.
If you resist, you'll be tased.
Hold up here.
Put your hands behind your back. Don't
Hold
move.
up here.
Okay,
Man, that is crazy.
Put your hands. Don't move.
okay.
Don't move.
Man.
6227, clear the station.
See, whenever you start acting that way, like acting out like that, all you doing is making the situation escalate, you know, acting like you about to run away and everything. Bro, like he already had told the guy, you know, if you don't step out, they could look at that as resisting, right? And then what he does, he decides to act like he about to just go, and he pushes on the gas, you know, to go and everything, but the cop stopped him and everything. So thankfully that the cop was right there and he stopped him before they had to get in the middle of a chase with him, you know. But taking him out of the car and everything like that, making him get on the ground, you know, that they would have probably never made him get on the ground had he just stepped out the car whenever they were asking him to. And that's one of the main things that's going on in this video right here, is that if he would have just complied whenever they asked him to comply with him, that he probably wouldn't have not had to face no consequences what he might face for doing something like that right there. You know what I mean? So that's a whole different type of ball game. You know, whenever you comply and everything and listen and you know, you act like a normal civilian during the encounter with the police and everything, bro, like you might be able to get you know, like, I mean, I'm not saying you might have good things come from that or something, you know, because, you know, what you have in your car might be a whole different story, you know. But at the same time, whenever the cop sees that you can comply with them and everything like that, they're not going to look at you as such as a criminal, you know what I mean? Like somebody that just, you know, like, you know what I mean, what I'm trying to say here. But man, that is just a crazy situation for anybody to put themselves in, you know. Who would want to get in handcuffs? Who would want to get into a police chase with cops and everything like that? Bruh, like, man, boy, I'm from Louisiana, and I'm telling you, boy, them boys don't want to do that down here. Man, I'm telling you that I ain't no cop, you know. Like, I'm a regular civilian like everybody else is, but I just watch a lot of these videos to understand what's going on in them now and everything like that. And I understand what somebody does not want to do in the middle of a traffic stop. And I understand that if you in the middle of a traffic stop do not listen to lawful orders whenever a cop gives you lawful orders and everything, that could be a bad situation to put yourself in. That's why you don't want to make those type of decisions in the heat of the moment like that.